Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing as Iron King Victarion II, the Iron Storm. And well, I'm coming back to you after, well, defeating yet another two peasant rebellions. The Ironborns finally understanding that they are all in high places, so they're attacking, well, some of the little lords who dare and fight against them. So, yes, that is quite well, and as we have, well, raided a few things around, for instance, High Garden. Oh, I better say, I reaved a few things, of course, but yes, I wanted to continue with that, and, well, get me some more sword wives, because sword wives give me more prestige, and prestige is what we want right now, as we want to become exalted among men. But then all of a sudden I got a message. To the heroic Iron King Victarion II, may you live in harmony and contentment. The insidious Norvosi traitors must be expelled from your lands. If you agree to declare an embargo war, a Magister Luco of Novos, we will not only join the war on your side, but also present you with 150 gold. Should we fail, Loroth will pay all war reparations. Loroth. And they want to fight this man. Or this man. No, I think this Norvosi. Yes, this Norvosi. The one that is currently fighting his liege lord. And I say accept. We can always use the 150 gold. That is just a standard. And I have like no idea even where those trade posts are. I'm just gonna see if we can find those trade posts. Norvos over here. We will raise an army over there. Where are the other Norvos trade posts? I don't even see it. I don't even think there are. So it is just one trade post that they want me to have gone. I don't mind. That's fine by me. As we have just arrived near the Vale, and well, it's not the Vale that we want to attack, actually. It's kinda one sea straight further up. Attacking lands of the Iron King himself, or better say, sorry, the King on the Iron Throne. They really ought to name that throne just after me. We cannot even support the amount of men here that we have. We have about 16,000 men in order to reave a little more, and I'm just checking around where, well, I can have some land. I think I'm going to go to Diarden, and I'm just going to split off a small little army then and return them immediately to the boats. Thank you. Because we do not want attrition. Now, why am I leading this army? Because, well, it could get me killed, and it, well, lowers my fertility. Well, it's not from the sold wives that I really would like to have children with them. That's not actually why I have them. It's more for the prestige of having sold wives that I am getting a few of them. Perhaps later we can get a few children out of it, but for now we do not need it. So Hench, I am sending... We do not need you. Hench, I am leading the army, so that whatever I capture, I can make some sold wives. By the way, my wife gave birth to a second child, Princess Asgard. Not unimportant, having a daughter. So, yes, we are plaguing the Iron Throne still, and we are making sure that they know my name. Oh, what is this? Prince Krangorn seems to be very interested in the garments some of the gorges are wearing, yet not in the usual lustful way. Prince Krangorn is also interested in the fabrics themselves, not just what was underneath them. It is harmless. He is fashionable now. Actually, it's pretty good trade in all regards. That's the word I was looking for. Sorry, couldn't get there. And currently we are also nicely getting my own levies a little bit higher. Ooh, as your men return from the looting and the holding, one of them hands you an X with a strange purple sheen and a plus etched into the handle, followed by the number 2. After weighing it carefully in your hands, you toss aside your old grey axe in favor of the new weapon. A little wink to D&D and well, I feel stronger. 25 martial for us. Nice. As we continue to raid now the King's lands. I don't even know. Is that a King lands? Is how I should say it? The Crown lands. Sorry. Or it was like don't think I pronounced it correctly. not even pronounced correctly, just that isn't the proper name. So what have we found here? Born Hollow has fallen in a band of reavers, and perhaps I could claim her as sold wife. No. Way too old. Not useful. Alright then. Interesting enough, some people are starting to complain about me having raised their levies. Well, we are Ironborn, so normally that shouldn't be a problem. Ah, but we've raised them of Manderly. Right. And he is nothing like that at all. So we control all the trade posts in the Iron Isles. Very good. We can stand down this army. I don't think I'm ever going to be attacked by him because he's over there. He has no coastlines. So that war is just an easy win. No, the Whispers are pretty good. Well, what about Claw Isle? No, Claw Isle was also pretty good. I could go up probably to the Sisters and Pebble. Yeah, they're pretty weak. How about the Sisters? Little Sister is good. Sunderland isn't, and how about Long Sister? No, they are actually... by the way, and Sweet Sister? No, it seems to be only Little Sister that is kind of weak. I assume the Pops is, yeah, not very strong, but not incredibly powerful. Ooh, let's go to Dragonstone. That seems like a good thing to do. Wait. Yo, we can also go here. Wait a second. But then we have need an army of 12,000. So, let's... How many people can we support on Dragonstone? Even that would be too much. I wish I could split my armies over here, but I can't. Well, let's go to Dragonstone. Where originally the Targaryens landed when they started their invasion of Westeros. That's too much. Oh, I'll send this one then. Yes, indeed, and where the father of Shireen, Stannis, planned his attack on the Iron Throne. And whoa, watch out, spoilers ahead, close your ears. In the end field, of course. Alright, well, let's siege this. This will be a bit harder for the Iron Throne to reach us. Oh, except that they already have boats here. A Nervosi fleet? Are we actually going to have to do something about that war? I am surprised. Well, perhaps we should lead our army up north. But I do think Dragonstone is kind of handy to do, because do you ruin Dragonstone? Defending Dragonstone in Dragonstone. And where are you, my lovely lady? In Storm's End. Too bad. Probably won't get her then. Holy heck! She'll make a fine concubine. I don't give it a hoot that she's disfigured by a grayscale. That is awesome! Shireen, the Baratheon, is now on our side. Oh, and she has a claim on the Iron Throne too. I wonder if that could come to the next one. Oh, but she's 46, I just realized. That was perhaps a little too quick. It was just funny. And Shireen is such a sweet girl normally, but... yeah, now that I realize she's already 46. Whoops, she's not really a sweet little girl anymore. That is not very fertile. Actually, do you even count as a newborn concubine? No, you do not. Set concubine aside. I should have just imprisoned you. Whoops. Oh well. Just a wee little mistake. There we go. Game claiming victory, claiming names, claiming money. That was quite funny that we got Shireen over there. There we go. More possible sold wives. We could take her. Lustful. Bring her to my ship. That is a new concubine and one that's lustful, so she could give us something. Yeah, the Nervosi are back here with 3,000 men. We need to go up north. I do really not want to lose that war, because that would be silly. How old are you? You're too old. I have no need for this. Alright then. But we should be gathering some money again in the boats. Yes, we are actually. Very good, very good. More Nervosi fleet. Alright, alright. You know what? Send it up north to White Harbor. I probably won't get a bonus for defending his titles with this attack. Oh. Yeah, but I can't really revoke. My wife is pregnant again. Very nice. Despite me actually as a commander, which causes you to have -20 fertility. No, let him run. This giant is just, what shall I say, a war trolley extraordinaire, and we're gonna keep it. Oldwick. Drum? Oh, where is your red rain gonna go? After this. Oh, we're still drums alive. Pretty weak though. Interesting. I wonder where red rain will go. That is kind of bad actually for our levies now I realize. Oh, another peasant revolt. Yeah, they are... Peasant revolts are more common than anything else. Where are you going? You're going to Old Castle. I think it would actually be quicker if we just went by boat. There we go. And this peasant revolt. We'll need the boats for that anyways. So keep the boats around and we will make use of this. Yeah, your army is dead, Nervosi. That has been quite good. Uh-oh. Was murdered on the orders of Master Kellen of Bearstone. A Northman? But of the Drowned God. That is interesting. Because the land aren't yet of the Drowned God. Who to name him? I think we're still gonna do... Harlow. They have been quite for a long time our commander of the fleets. But they just seem to be best at the job. Do we need still reinforcements in Pike or not? Yes, we still need reinforcements in Pike. That... if I could suggest, once again, to the mod makers, lower a little bit the amount of peasant revolts, or increase the percentage that beating a peasant revolt, crushed revolt, lowers revolt chance, because, it is kind of like rather weakish, and you get too many peasant revolts for it, likely. And on the other hand, another interesting, what I think would be a nice change, would be if you could, and if you would like to change it. I mean, it might just be, well, what you enjoy, that the levy increase is higher because it takes forever to restore. Forever. Which is, I don't know, man. So, let's handle this peasant revolt. Yet another one. Your vassal lord Reaver Elders was long thought dead, but his ship struck down by the storm gods and whilst at sea. It is now striving for your all, and he has chains. He is wearing rough spun robes and carrying driftwood cudgel. He says he was drowned, and yet the drowned gods chose to spare him, and he will now devote his life to serving him. Oh wow! Oh yeah, that's, I never told you. A faction happens which caused the original Iron Maker to, which was, by the way, the man over here, because it was, for a moment, it was seniority, and then he inherited, but a faction caused him to, this man to be installed, and for some reason it also immediately gave him driftwood, probably because he was not landed. I don't know why, but because I think it was demanded by, no, not by him, by, I don't know who demanded it, but anyways, that was demanded over, and apparently that man is now a drowned man, so he has no more wife, but he has an heir. He has an heir. And otherwise there is still his brother, who is strong. So that should be good. Well, that's another peasant revolt dealt with, and we'll drown the prisoner once again, gain some piety. Really, to gain piety is so easy this way. But it's just so annoying. Yeah, we're still on the reaving mode. I guess we're going to go to the Ville. 10,000 men only, and the Pebble also put 10,000. Yeah. 10,500. You know what? Army? Lower, because I'm not gonna make use of you a lot anymore. And then in that case also the troops of my the levies of my vassals can replenish a bit. In principle, it's no problem to have them constantly out as an Ironborn. They act like Vikings. They don't care if you have their troops run out if you're raiding or reaving in this case. So yeah, that's all fine, but wouldn't want to keep that up forever. Why is the dark all the way up here? Hello. I think you're having a little issue with yeah, with your liege lord. Oh, I was already looking at the name. I'm like, I don't recognize that name. That is because apparently I think it's the grandson now of Aaron of the Ville who is now on the throne. It's the grandson, right? Hold on, let me check this. Is it the grandson? Yeah, this is grandson of. No, this is John of the Ville. John? Isn't it Lord? Oh, Aaron is the founder. Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry, John Aaron, which was the man that revolted together with Eddard Stark and Robert Baratheon. Of course, John Aaron. Sorry, Aaron is correct, but it's the family name, not the first name. Yeah, I'm going to go reeve a little bit on the little sister. Sorry, but it's just another Nervosi ship. Yes, that's going to cost us a little bit, but we married out my sister to Lord Reaver Dagon of the Flint's Finger. Hopefully this man actually does stay Ironborn, which is why we had to pull out the previous lord, seeing it become a Northman. Of course we don't really accept that. There's the vid. I wonder, they're gonna cross over to me, and there's another peasant revolt anyways. How long will it take for you to get here? I think I have the time. Yep, and we're off. We are off. Very good. Talk to him about moderation. And we did manage to get 2 of my brothers as family people as well, so that's also quite good. You! Stop getting back your trade post. We do not agree with this. I'm actually doing more warfare here than I expected I would have to do. There we go. They'll probably go back to Old Castle yet again. Yes, they are. And where do you... You are fighting for the last horde. Right. That's gonna be a bit tricky, reaching with boats. Also, you've gone away from what you wanted to go, and you've gone to him. To Theon's land and the North clans. You're actually distracted by it. Actually, that peasant revolt is going my way already, more or less. Hello, Nervosi. I don't think what you did there was a smart decision. You're gonna run back, as you wish. Ooh, somebody wants to kill me? Oh, there, concubine. We're not gonna do that now, do we? Wanna kill me in my sleep? Oh, Gretchel, hello. It was a long and hard night, and in the end it seems for nothing. Little Gretchel never lived. Words filled me. Oh my daughter was stillborn. But I'm not depressed, of course not. I am Ironborn. I can handle even the toughest of things. So losing a daughter to a child of yours to stillborn is a tough thing. Okay, how many men have you gathered? A decent amount, And together you two could actually have, yes, we'll have enough men here to fight off this peasant rebellion. Because I assume that even my vassals will pull in their armies. So let's go back to Little Sister, there was still a city to raid. And the more raiding we do, the more money we get, the more prestige we get, and the more we annoy the Iron Throne. And I don't mind that. Hold on. Let me make sure they are off land. I was inspecting the damage to the highest tower in This is normally an event when you have a lover, but... my wife knows that I have sold wives. No! Well, curiosity never killed somebody. Oh, and he got wounded. Was it my act? Well, at least he didn't give me, like, try to kill him. I had that once happening, like, attempted murder. No. Southstone has been inherited. Ah, the old friend of my father. Oh, I already wanted to say, like, how do you... But that's because you are a child of a sold wife. Which is why your skin is different. I must say, if this is all the army of the Ville, then the Ville isn't that strong at all. Lord Steward. You're not this man, sorry. Could make him happy by giving him that. You know what, let's do that. This should placate him enough that he actually kind of likes me a ton. Shouldn't I go up a little bit more? Because I fulfilled wish? Went reading. Fulfilled wish is not anything anymore in this mod. Alright, well that is then a bit of a shame. Ah, little sister. She will be reaved. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Wow. There we go. 20% of becoming a drunkard. No thanks, but no thanks. I don't need the extra one learning. I already have a decent learning, to be honest. The man is a coward, that's for certain. He can't fight. Shadows and loud noises frighten him, and blood makes him fade. You're a disgrace, and I despise you. You weak meister. And the Scotland plot where Dager Vazera seeks to kill Timor. What? Why? What? Who now? This is an Ironborn that holds on to the Valyrian faith. Okay then. Okay. I think Pebble is being sieged right now, which is a bit of a disadvantage, because I kind of wanted to go there for the next reaving. And, yes, indeed. What about one of the fingers? Is one of the fingers a bit, Ooh, Midor is possible, the middle finger. But the Veil is here. And I'm starting to hemorrhage men. We haven't actually done the Stormlands yet. Drake's Grave. Why not let's go there? We won't be able to do Storm's End. Wait a second. Whoa. Yes, you inherited that. And it's been taken away from you. You only have Dragonstone nowadays. Okay. But your mother is still on us. We could go for the Iron Throne for you. Would that be smart? Because if we did so, then we could attack again because you're a woman, which would be a double war, but... And people might not want you on the throne. So that might be even easy to dispose you, but I doubt that is the thing. Yeah, there's been an episode of a little bit of reaving. I thought it was nice and, well, a little bit of warfare, but you can clearly see that the Norvosi, oh, no problem. And there goes Riverrun. That's a good little thing for this episode. Riverrun turned to the drowned god. More or less the end, or the beginning of the rivers, and where they come together. And now also turned to the drowned god, but I kind of hope actually that White Harbor turns to it, because it's considered a holy site for us. But yes... We are actually slowly turning people around, but cultural-wise, I don't think anything has changed yet. No, old Northmen, Cranagomen, Rivermen, nothing has changed yet to the Ironborn. Which is kind of more what we kind of actually need right about now. But, well, there's little we can do about that right now, can we? So, which one did we want to do again? Drakes, there we go. You. And I guess I'm going to lead the army. There we go. I have inherited the town of Wintertown. Alright. Shall I give that to one of my brothers? Baron, for instance, who is shy, arbitrary, deceitful, craven, and charitable. Gives away a lot of money in order to get friends, which... well, otherwise he doesn't really know also how to make friends, but just making money and throw around his name. Because the boy is certainly no Ironborn, that's why people don't like him. And even then, you never know what type of friend he might take. Or what he will say about you. Baron, Hunchback, never really a good family member of the Greyjoys. And Harlan, yeah, I couldn't even pay for Harlan's education. Apparently when my father, King Victorian the Imperious, died, I cannot decide what type of education he gets. I also am wondering, really wondering for this series, the fact of the matter is he's disinherited. That is from my side, because he's a sole son. Does it also mean that her claims are not going to be given to him? If that is the case, then it's going to be so hard to get a claim, because people of the Seven don't want to marry people of the Drowned Gods. They consider those heretics, which is a bit silly, because I certainly know, I don't know exactly, because now the game has run for a while, but no, not you. What a... Westermen, people of the Seven normally do sometimes marry Ironborn. Now, it is rare, I will give you that, but it does happen. So I'm a little bit peeved that I can't do that, which makes it so hard to get a claim and how to get my, well, my family on the Iron Throne. I just have to hope that this man dies and that, well, there will be a war between the two brothers, perhaps. That people want the other guy on the throne. Is the first guy is not too shabby, so I doubt that people perhaps want him. I'm not sure that people will want Corlys over Willis. I really don't know. So if the Iron Throne doesn't fall apart, I can be as long on the throne as I want. The Iron Throne is then going to have more men. I need to get the heck out of here. We have taken all we can. Oh, we can take a Salt Wife. One more. We can take her. Doesn't really matter. I think we're going to take her. Yeah, we'll take her. I like the look of her. She has some fertility boost despite being 31. That might actually be useful. We'll go and beat the Nervosi army, but that is all going to be off camera because, well, this war is won, I can tell you. They've landed how many troops here? 2,000. Doesn't matter. And, well, in the meantime, we will also hunt down the peasant revolt here a little bit. We have enough men, I just didn't chase down well enough. So, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.